Hello and welcome back. This is still Good Morning Ghana Live on Metro TV. A special happy birthday going out to you, Kwabna Kwabna. Now, in this area where people are claiming kings of things, I claim him the king of love songs, Kwabna Kwabna. Happy birthday going out to you. And we say, God bless you. King of love songs, yes, that's your name from now on. Happy birthday to you, Kwabna Kwabna. Today, anyway, so still on the show, and today we talk about the National Single Window Project. It was launched last year by President John Dramani Mahama to expedite trade in our sub-region, especially here in Ghana. What has been the benefits so far, a year on? Has there been benefits? If there is, and freight forwarders, are the people involved enjoying this, or should it have been done otherwise? My guest is a freight forwarder. He's the CEO of Golden Seal Logistics, Daniel Nanayao Appiah. He's also the national organizer of Custom Brokers Association of Ghana. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Yourself?
I'm great. Now, I'm sure a lot of people watching will be wondering what the National Single Window Project is all about. If you can touch on it, what is it about in its entirety?
The National Single Window is basically a trade facilitation. That is government trying to put all the businesses in one window. When we talk about one window, it's like, let me use it as an example. It's like operating a television or a radio station. We put everything in there, but you have your target. So it's the duty
like
of
the digital migration.
Yes, it's the duty of individual to tune in from here to know what is happening, to tune in from here to know what is happening, to tune in from here to know what is happening. So basically, it's putting everything in one basket in an electronic way.
And what was it aimed to solve?
The aim, when it was coming from the beginning, all of us thought it's something that is coming to spoil our businesses and all those stuff, because by then we're using the old inspection companies. So we thought like, oh, we know them already.
That's the DICs, the Destination Inspection Companies.
Yes, and we go like, we know them already, we have worked with them for a long time. Why are you changing them? Is there not going to be a lot of problems here and there? But 1 year of its existence, we realized that the National Single Window is very, very good. Very good in the sense that it helps to reduce corruption. In the old system, when we put in documents or the declaration, you have to go there, talk to the people one-on-one, and then you continue with the work. By talking to them one-on-one, at the end of the day, something have to change hands, because if you want your work fast, you have to be there, talk to the people one-on-one, so that the work can be done.
And so in this system, there's no exchange of money?
No, in the sense that it's an electronic base. You sit at your office, you do your everything. That's what we call PASS, the pre-arrival reporting system. As soon as me here as a businessman, I import goods, I order the goods, I have my documents, I just sit at my office, instruct my workers to put in what we call IDF, import declaration form. And I send that IDF to the customs. By the time the vessel will arrive, I already know how much duty I'm going to pay. So it's in a way helping earlier than it was at first.
How is the trade system accepting this?
Yeah, they are accepting it in the sense that it's help you to organize yourself. Like I said, before your vehicle or your goods will arrive, you already know how much duty you are going to pay. So you have already prepared yourself, unlike the previous system, whereby your goods will even arrive at the port and you don't know how much you are going to pay. So by the time your agent will finish and then come to you that this is how much duty you have to pay, if you don't have, or going to bank or all those areas to look for money, is something that puts a lot of stress on the importing public.
Now, this system is supposed to make it paperless.
Yes.
Introduce a paperless system. It's in the second phase, I guess. Now, if it is to make the whole system paperless, what happens to those people whose jobs are to do the paperwork? Have you facilitated, have you factored what they'll be doing into this?
It's paperless, but still, the work is ongoing. Like I said, I use mine for...
Won't people lose their jobs?
No, we are rather saving a lot of time. We are rather saving a lot of time, but people are not losing their work. And it also helps us to monitor the work. Like, I can sit at my home, put on my tab, check whatever work I've asked my office to do it. Unlike previously, I have to move car all the way to office early in the morning, be in the heavy traffic and all those stuff. But this paperless or electronic way of doing things now is helping we, the businessmen, to stay home or stay. We can even be in a meeting whilst you are opening your tab, check what is happening and all those. Yeah, so the paperless is in to help, but it's not in to give unemployment or something.
Before it came into full force, you were a freight forwarder. Yeah. I'm sure some of your colleagues did not understand it. Do they understand it? Have they really accepted it now?
Yeah.
Or some people are still skeptical about it?
Yeah, like I said from the beginning, when it was coming, all of us were a bit skeptical because we were thinking it's something that is even going to spoil our work, or we are going to lose our work or something of that sort. But up to now, even people even have the perception that single window is coming for the government to take the work from them. By me using the service for the past 1 year, I know it's not like that. It's rather the government way of enhancing business and reducing time. That is the most important thing. And enhancing business, reducing time. It makes movement a bit easier because you can just organize your whatever you want to do without thinking of an eye, because you sit at your office, you sit at your home, you sit at anywhere you want to be, you check whatever you want to check. Off you
now,
go.
You're talking about trade in our communities in Ghana. Let's look at international trade. How has it enhanced it?
It has enhanced international trade in the sense that when, unlike the previously, let me go back to, unlike the previously,
the old system.
Yeah, when importers buy goods, they will give it to, let's say, 4 or 5 agents for them to check and see whose duty is less. Then they will give it to him or her to do it. And by so doing, it even brings a lot of congestion at the port, because he's expecting agent A, agent B, agent C, all of them to come with their quotation for him or her to know that this thing, this side is good. But now you cannot do that. When you put in a single entry, the system is making it in such a way that nobody else can put in additional work. By so doing, we are conforming to the World Trade, World Customs Organization, IMF rules of dealing in international business, because they are expecting that whatever is going, whatever is coming, government have to know. And also about 13 banks have now on board. At times, somebody will clear import goods, he has to make some payment to the supplier. He or she have to move all the way from, let's say, Kumasi, Takoradi, whatever. You come to us, I need some documents, go to the bank to do a money transfer for them to bring goods. But now...
So this is the benefits to the importer?
Yes. Now with the IDF, when you want to transfer money outside, the bank only need your IDF number. The importer don't need to come to you for documentations and all those stuff. He just have to give him the IDF, and when the banks key in your IDF number, they will get all the information that they are looking for. That is another benefit.
Aside the IDF, what other benefits are there for me as an importer? I mean, you're a freight forwarder, you're a clearing agent, and so you're talking about your benefits, but as an importer, what do I stand to benefit? Yeah,
that's what I said from the beginning, is save time. And then also, you know what is going on. There is no way an agent...
Is there a system where the importer can also check whatever is going on?
Yes, I'm an importer myself. Okay. That's why I'm a businessman and also a freight forwarder. So I can sit home and check whatever my agent is doing, because as soon as the IDF is generated and then put into the system for them to issue the CCVR, you can sit home and know that whatever money my agent is asking me to pay, is it the right amount of money he's asking me to pay? Unlike first, the agents can sit to me and say, bring 20,000 for me to clear your goods for you. Now, when he says, I need 10,000 to clear your goods, you can easily request for the IDF number, go into the system, you check, and then there you are. You'll be able to know whether your agent is helping or is not helping you. So it's helping the importing public as well.
1 year on after the introduction of the Ghana National Single Window Project, has there been any challenges or has it been a smooth run?
It has been smooth because the company that the government contracted them to do this work is up and running because their website is up to date. Every time you need any information, you go there. All the necessary information is there, the exchange rate, how to calculate the import duties and all those stuff. Everything is there. And also they have been organizing conferences, workshop, focus group and all those stuff almost very often. So I would say it has improved. The only problem that we used to face at times is internet connectivity, which is a general issue in Ghana here. But beside that, everything is okay.
You being a businessman and a freight forwarder, what would you recommend be added to it to make it a smooth process?
I think what I would recommend is all the government stakeholders have to be on board. All the government stakeholders have to be on board because it's a project that is coming to help me, it's coming to help you, it's coming to help your brother, your mother, everywhere. So all the government stakeholders have to be on board because unlike before, when you want to clear goods at the port, there's a lot of documentations that you have to go through by going to BNI, FDA, Ghana Standard Authority and all those stuff. But with the single window, all these things is going to compile into one thing. So anybody can just sit anywhere, pick information he or she wants. So by so doing, it will help.
All right, thank you very much. Daniel Nanaya Appiah, he is a CEO of Golden Seal Logistics and also the national organizer of Customs Brokers Association of Ghana. We've been talking today about the Ghana National Single Window Project and then how it will benefit traders, especially in the importing or the exporting community. And so all those of you who are into those businesses, you should go on to the Ghana National Single Window Project and it will help your businesses grow. If you're an importer, it will help you. If you're an exporter as well, it will help you. And if you are a freight forwarder, it will also help your business as well. And now, your final words, you want to say something?
My final word is it's a good thing that the government have introduced and we all have to embrace it with our hearts. And by so doing, I'm sure we'll get there. Our businesses will be okay. Like I said, when we thought it's going to be something bad, but we're working with it for the past 1 year. I've seen a lot of benefit. So I think it's a good thing that all of us have to embrace it.
Okay, thank you very much. Right, so this has been Good Morning Ghana live on Metro TV. A special happy birthday going out to you. Kwabna, I now appoint you the king of love songs. And then self-acclaimed dancehall king, Shatta Wale. Happy birthday to you both. Great artists doing great things for this country. My name is Lily Mohammed. I did this with Harriet Nate, Kobe G Live. I call him Mr. G. Gabriel Obodai, Togbo Ashon, Randy Abe, Michael Kofi Ojo, and well, of course, my producers, my directors, all the guys behind the scenes, the camera guys, lighting, sound, the floor guys. You guys are also makeup, everybody in here, and ensuring that this becomes a success every other morning. And so it's the RTP Awards this weekend. For Metro TV to win more awards, keep texting to 1446 so that we win more awards. Text my name, RTP Lily, to 1446 for me to win the Female Newscaster of the Year. RTP Lily to 1446 on all other networks. Thank you for watching today's edition. Tomorrow morning, we are back with another insightful, educative, and yet entertaining edition of the show. My name, of course, is Lily Mohammed. Have a great day. Go out there and exude greatness.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
to sika ko compete share so me day. Yazima be when it's for them to me day. Baby sito bubo me ought to be more. How me day.